In order to cut down the cost of marijuana and boost profits, I decided to visit a poppy-growing region myself. I had barely arrived and taken in the surroundings when an angry-looking Native American security guard charged straight at me. I tried to greet him politely, but he just glared at me without saying a word.
This is a staring contest?
You got a last name, we'll shoot you.
What's that mean?
You got a last name.
You got a problem?
Got serious problems, motherfucker.
You ever been on life support?
Things were about to escalate when the farm owner, Jimmy, rushed out of the house and quickly diffused the tension. A misunderstanding that never should have happened was finally cleared up.
That's a little bit of fine Chiba won't fix.
Inside the house, Jimmy wasted no time. He offered me a price, $1,200 for each poppy plant, fertilizer not included. I stood up, ready to leave. Seeing that I wasn't buying it, he started to panic and tried to sweeten the deal, offering some free fertilizer or extra gifts. But I wasn't born yesterday. On a plot this size, there were bound to be plenty of weak plants. Most likely, Jimmy planned to sneak in a bunch of poor quality ones with my order. Same price, lower quality. By the time we'd argue about it, the whole deal would be off.
I'll take 300 units. 1,200 for the first 10 units, 1,100 for the next 10, 1,000 for the 10 after that, and 750 each for the remaining 270 units.
I'll have to do the math.
We'll do it fast because the offer expires when I swallow this cracker.
You drive a hard bargain.
But fair.
Deal.
After some back and forth, I managed to close a deal at a rock-bottom price for 300 plants. That marked the first real transaction in my marijuana business. That night, feeling good, I headed to the best bar in town for a couple of drinks. I hadn't been sitting long when a confident, mature woman approached and struck up a conversation. After spending over 20 years in prison, I wasn't about to pass up a chance like this, so I brought her back to my hotel.
This was very fun.
Yeah, it was great. Just a little rusty, you know.
What I didn't expect was what came next. Afterwards, she suddenly asked how old I was.
Well, hey, why don't you just say, hey, Dwight, where were you when JFK got assassinated?
Where the fuck were you?
I was a senior in high school.
That would make you...
75. Big ones.
When I told her the truth, she seemed shaken, like she couldn't quite process what had just happened. Her expression was complicated. She didn't say much, just quietly got dressed and left.
Is it the age gap?
No, this is not an age gap. This is an age canyon.
But the real twist came the next day. She went back to her job at the Bureau of Firearms, only to discover that I was the exact person she'd just been assigned to keep tabs on. With no choice, she came back to see me and revealed her true identity. No, I'll admit I had some feelings for her, but we weren't from the same world. I didn't want any unnecessary trouble, so I sent her away. What neither of us expected was that this was just the beginning. After spending over 2 decades behind bars, my driver's license had long expired, and if I wanted to settle down and live without constant heat, I had to get it renewed. At first, everything was going fine, until we approached a traffic light.
Excellent. It's obvious that you're an experienced driver. Some of these kids... Down!